Hello and welcome to SudoKanard. We're here to solve this numbered room Sudoku by German author Jonas Gleim. This puzzle was intended for the recent Sudoku Grand Prix, but the puzzle was not kept because it was considered too difficult. And when I solved it, well, Jonas published the puzzle elsewhere on Logic Masters India Puzzle Expo, and he mentioned that the puzzle was not kept because of its difficulty. And when I solved it on Expo, I spent 10 minutes just staring at the puzzle and finding nothing. But there is a definite solving path, and I hope I will find it again in this video. So the special rule is that whenever you have a digit, say you have a 7 here, it means that this digit outside the grid is on the position given by this digit. So 2 would be in 7th position, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 2 would be here. And that's all there is to it. So you can see there is a clear theme of 24, as was the case for all puzzles in the round, all puzzles, all variant puzzles anyway. So first thing, there are two main types of deductions you can make. The first deduction is that if the clue here is not a 1, then you can't have a 1 here, because let's imagine 1 is here. It means that 2 has to go in first position, which clashes. So we can't have 1 anywhere here, so there is a 1 here, and that is the easy first deduction. Now the second deduction is that when this digit here is not a 1, then this digit can't be in first place, because if this is in first place, then this clue has to be a 1. So that doesn't work. And something interesting here is that here we have only clues 2 and 4. So on this row, 2 will be next to a 4, and 4 will be next to a 2. And let's have a look at this. 4 will be next to the 2, which means that in one of those columns, 2 will be in 4th position, which means that 2 on this row will be somewhere here. And that's interesting regarding those clues, because now a 2 here would put a 1 there, which would not work. So a 2 here would mean that 2 is in first place, so that wouldn't work. So we can exclude this. A 2 here would mean that 2 is in second position, which would place a 2 here. So that wouldn't work. A 2 here would mean that this is a 4, in which case this 4 is in 4th position, and this needs this to be a 4. So that doesn't work either. So the breaking of the puzzle is here. This is a 4, this is a 2, and then this is 3, and this is 7. And I will note that these clues now are fulfilled. And this is a very nice start, if you ask me. And now 2 must be somewhere next to a 4. But 2 here would place the 4 there, which wouldn't work. 2 here would place the 4 there, and this would be 8, and this would be 6, and this seems to work. Or perhaps 4 is somewhere here. That seems to be a possibility. Now, where is the next place to look? I think this 2 could be interesting. I remember there's something about 3 on this row, but perhaps not yet. So I was thinking about this 2 and this 2. Yes, this 2. Here I can't put a 1 or a 2, I can't put a 3, I can't put a 4. So 2 will be further in the column. And it can't be here. So, and 2 is not here. So 2 will be in one of 2 places here. So this is 7 or 8. And now looking at this, we must have a 2 somewhere here. And it will be somewhere in there. And I'm tempted to say that 2 on this row, or it could be here, or it could be next to a 4. Well, doesn't seem so interesting. Now, this digit here, 4 is not there, so this digit is at least 5. But I don't think I will pencil mark that. Oh, but this 2 here is in 7th or 8th position. But 8 here would mean that 8 is in 8th position, which is not the case. So this has to be a 7, and that is 2. And I was mentioning digit 3 earlier. We see that 2 in this column is in 3rd position. So we know that those can't be 3s. 2 can't be in 3rd position. The next, those 2's can't be in 3rd position. So 4 has to be in 3rd position somewhere, and it's not here. So there has to be a 3 somewhere there. And an interesting point is that those 4's, they can't both be in this block. It's not possible to have both, let's say, 4 in 2nd position and 4 in 3rd position in the same box. So one of the 4's with the label 2 or 3 must be here. So this is a 2 or a 3, and 4 goes there, which means that this 4 here goes in 7th or 8th position, but 7 can't appear here, so this has to be 8, and then this has to be 4, and this has to be 2. I found this logic absolutely marvelous, and this 8 is in 6th position. So now those clues are fulfilled. And we know that this 4 is somewhere here. We also know that 2 on this 2nd row will be either here or there. It can't be here because it would put a 2 there. Let's have a look at this 2. We know it's not here, it's not there, because 6, 7, and 8 are already taken. 2 can't be anywhere here, so the only place on this row where 2 can go is here, which is 5th place. And this 5 now is in 2nd position, and those clues are fulfilled. Oh, this 2 is in 7th position, so this clue is fulfilled as well. Let's have a look at this. Here we need 1, 3, 4, and 9. I will pencil mark them for clarity. Or perhaps I should focus on this 2 first, because we know that this 2 will be somewhere here. So this is 5th or 6th position. And it tells me that this digit is not a 7, so that this can't be 9, this can't be 1 for reasons I explained earlier. So this 7 will be somewhere here. Up next, this 9, this 5, this 4 perhaps. So this 4 is not here, it's not here. Because of this 7, it's not here. So the positions for this 4 are 5, 6, and 8. And we can wonder where 9 appears on this row. Well, not here because this is not a 4. Not here because this is not a 2. So 9 can only be here with a 4 there. And this is finally 3 with a 4 there. And because of this 4, this is a 3 and 7 goes there. And we're left with a 1-9 pair on this last row. So now this is fulfilled, this is fulfilled, and this. I will need to think of this 7, but first I think let's focus on this. This is from 5, 6, 7, 8. And at this point, all positions look possible. Yes, they do. So the next place of interest should be one of those. This 5 seems to be this 7, perhaps. Or perhaps there's just some Sudoku. Well, let's look at this 5. It can't be here because 2 and 3 are not available here. It can't be here, it can't be here. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, that's a lot of possibilities actually. It doesn't seem to be the place to look. So where is the next digit I should be looking at? This 4 I already considered. So what did I find when I did solve it? I don't remember being stumped at this point. Is it 9? So 9 won't be here. But it won't be here because of this 9. It won't be here because 9 can't be in 9th position. So we're left with 4, 5, 6, 8. No, 5 is not available. So 4, 6, 8. All of them look possible. I must be missing something. Not sure what I'm missing. Is this 7? 7 can't be here. Oh yes, 2, 3, 4, 5 are not available. So it can't be anywhere there. 7 can't be here, and it can't be here because it would need to place the 7 here. So 7 can only be here in 8th position. And this is now 7, so that 2 is here. Let's remove 7 from those options. This is not 8 anymore, so that 9 is somewhere in here. So that this clue is fulfilled. This clue is done. And perhaps let's focus on this row. So 5 count. So on this row, I still need 1, 4, 6, and 9. This is not 4. This can't be 1 because 5 is not in first place. 5 could be in 4th, 6th, or 9th place. All of them seem to work. So what could not work here? 7 by Sudoku goes there. There's a 7 here. 1 and this digit are not here, so they must be here. Those are from 1, 5, 6. There has to be a 3 and a 9 in there. 3 is around here. Not sure this will be useful, but when you don't know what to do, just do Sudoku. Sudoku allows us to place a 7 there. Here, so there will be a 2 in there. 2 here would place an 8 here, but 2 could also be in this area. I think I'm missing something important there. Those are from 1, 6, and 9. 4 could be somewhere in here. That's a really Bobbins moment. Oh, Sudoku allows me to place an 8 there. Oh yes, this is what I've been missing. This 8 goes there, and now Sudoku allows me to place an 8 there. So that this is 2. This is not 8. Yes, so this 4 must go somewhere here, so that this can't be 4 anymore. This is 6, this is 9, and this is 1, and this is 4. So this 6 allows me to place the 9 there, and it tells me that 2 is actually here, so that this is 6, this is 5, so 4 is there, and this 5 now is in 9th position. Now, all the clues are fulfilled, and the rest should just be Sudoku. So it was about Sudoku in the end. With 1 and 5 here, this is a 6. Here I need 3 and 9. This is not 6. So this is Sudoku, but I need to do it right. So those are 3, 5, and 9, so that this is 5. This is 1. Those are 3 and 9. and in 1 and 4 on this column. Those 5s. Give me a 5 here. And a 5 there. Those are 2, 5, and 6. But this is 2. This is a 5, 6 pair. Here I need 1, 8, and 9. So this is from 1, 8. I get an 1, 8, 9 triple here. So those are 3 and 5. This column needs a 7, it can only be here. This row needs a 2, it can only be here. It also needs 1, 3, and 8, so this is from 1, 3, this is from 3, 8. Those are 1 and 8. The column also needs 3, 9, and 6. This can't be a 3, there's a 3 here. So this is from 6, 9, and I'm thinking that this 4 turns this into a 1. That's a 4, no 1 here. That's a 4, 6 and 9 here, so that this is 3, this is 9. The column needs a 1. Those are 3, 8, and 6. This row needs a 4, it can only be here. This is from 3 and 6. The column needs an 8, goes there, so this is 6, 3, 8, 6 here, 1 here, 3 there. We already have 6 and 9 on this row, so this is 8. We need a 1 on this row. We already had 1 here. This 6 resolves this pair and this pair. That's a 9. That's a 9 as well. 3 here, 9 there. 8 here, and 3 there, and that's it. So it was really difficult. You need to find the right balance between the variant, the constraint that arises from the variant, and just Sudoku solving as usual. And the balance was not always easy. So it was probably a good idea not to feature this one in the contest, although it's a very good puzzle. It's really, really good, but there was already enough difficult material on the round. Thanks for watching this video. See you soon on SudoKanard.